it's not giving me any good items. Any Musha Mask. I kind of don't want to buy that because I already have such low cooldowns as it is. Save up for a weapon. See if there's a curse. No meteorite this time, huh? That's whatever. We'll have some fun. We'll take a risk. We'll do one more reroll up here. The cheapest items are going to be something somewhat worthwhile. No. It's 50 coins to reroll, so we'll chalk that up as a loss. It's not good. It's a pretty bad start. It's not going to be as fast as the run I recorded a couple hours ago. What do we got here? Give me something good. Alright, we're going to take guns on Masaijin first. It's actually a pretty good roll there. Good. Okay. See if he's got anything worthwhile. No, he does not. Terrible weapons. It's pretty much like the worst stuff. I'll hold off. Let's see, is there a shop? Let's go get these coins first. Terrible selection of weapons. We'll have to go with that one for a while. Let's see if there's a shop. Damage item would be nice because I have no weapon. Alright. We'll take that for now. Kabuto. That's good enough for now. Reroll one time. Yeah. Save the rest. I have just barely enough for a legendary if one appears. No! Problem is the boss is right here, so if I get a curse, it might screw me over. Try this one. Come on. He's the worst stuff. It's a terrible weapon, too. Come on. Horrible luck. That's a good weapon, though. Alright, well, I've got a... How many curses do I have right now, too? Try to get as many combat rooms as I can. This might be the end here. Not enough burst. The run lives on. Curses are clear. Nice. He has the meteorite, I'll take it. Yeah, right here. %60 chance. Oh, I have 2 of those, huh? Well, let's put that on then. And then let's go to the shop and try to find a better item to replace that with. They don't stack. What you got, man? Give me something good here. Big money. The worst stuff. If I do it again, it'll break. Yeah. We'll hold off. The reroll machine breaks, it doesn't come back for the rest of the run. Permanent. could take the thunder. I'll take the thunder. So fight club there. I'm gonna skip that. Let's see, actually. Yeah, I don't really trust myself to do that. It's pretty bad odds. Girl. There you go. Okay. Come on. Come on. Trying to find a secret room. It's nice that you can get the compass, because it seems like they made it harder. It looks like the effect that shows you that there's the room it's harder to see now. Is it up here? Because it can't be adjacent to a room that it's not in. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank here. I haven't fought the secret boss yet. Ah, there he is. Useless. There's just junk in there anyway. That sucks. Okay, let's enhance this weapon and get rid of that extra shackles. Let's see. I won't miss this if it's gone. Nice. 60% for that too. Well, it's the end of the game, so the meteorite's kind of less useful now. Let's try again. Hey, nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good weapon. Some damage over time now. Slow him down. Let's take that off. We'll put that back on for the boss. Shred them. What's up, Shakesman? How you doing? Yeah, we're having some fun tonight. I already did one run off camera. I recorded for YouTube, so I'm just burning through this right now. Then I'll play some other games. How you doing today? New PGR character at midnight, so I'm very excited about that. And I got enough for pity, so guaranteed to get that character. It's just a matter of if I get it early, I can try to get it weapon as well. So that's very exciting. Yeah, it's not really good luck. It's more like good luck getting the character early. That's all it is. I saved up enough to get her guaranteed. I'll hit the pity. Because I got Chrome early. is definitely one of my favorite roguelikes. I'd say top 3, top 5. It's one of the best for sure. Although Bloody Spell's supposed to get a roguelike mode soon. The rumor is that Dawn of the Monsters is as well. They didn't outright say it, but they did that announcement. And they're like, we know people want to play the game more. I'm like, well, what other way is there to do that? We already have roguelike mechanics in the game. I don't know if that placement will change, but let's say this. I like Ultra Age, 30XX. I like the top ones. Yeah, I thought about getting this on PC for convenience, but it's not even the money. It only costs like $20 to get everything back. It's just the time. This game is not pay to win at all. I haven't really spent much on it. I bought the characters and that's basically it. A couple of the battle passes, which are like $4 each. Not exactly breaking the bank. It's the time investment is the problem. Especially when I mostly play this over here and I'm working over here anyway, so I don't know how much use it would get. If it was on Switch, I would buy it again, but it's not for some reason. I bought Little Noah instead. That game is pretty cool. Arbitrary 60 FPS frame rate cap stuff. That game is really solid. Let's play more of that. Play a little bit earlier. Alright, take the shackles off now. They're not going to do anything. Well, they want this game to be cleared in half an hour or less, so you get powerful faster. This game, you basically want to just clear. You want to clear the first level entirely, like do every room, and just try to get a build, because once you do that, you can just do that. You know, he died instantly. And I don't really have broken power of Asura either. It's a pretty average build. Not the best. That's all that's needed. They actually shortened the run length a little bit a while ago. There's like less combat rooms. The levels are shorter in general, so pretty much always under half an hour. Unless I'm doing some really crazy theory crafting. But sometimes this game, first level I think is the one you always want to full clear, because you can get a lot of good stuff early on. The thing about this game is once you get a good build, you can just plow through it as long as you're playing well and you make the right choices. You don't really have a lot of mechanics in that game that require you to stand around. For the most part, it wants you to keep moving forward, so it's not like Isaac where they have like the vending machine and you can just sit in there and generate a bunch of items and stuff, and it takes like 20 minutes. You kind of do the same thing in Otherworld Legend, but it takes less time. You just want to try to maximize the first floor, because the first level is when items are the cheapest. So if you maximize your income and you make the right decision, sometimes you can have a good build coming before even the first boss. And then the second level is basically just finalizing your build. And then the third one is pretty much just a victory run. If you're playing well, you just tear through it. I just don't like Isaac type roguelikes. It's because they have too many trash items. I don't like that kind of design. I like when there's less items, but they're more impactful. That's more interesting to me. As a roguelike junkie, I really like that. I just don't like the Isaac design of like there's like 1,000 items, but most of them are trash. And some of them are only not trash if you get the specific item that synergizes with them, but the pool is so large. You have like really boring and really fun runs in that game. It's fun when you just become like a demigod, but from what I've heard, the problem has just gotten worse since they added more items. It's like as many items in that game as there are Pokemon now. It's a little excessive. Plus, the roguelikes I play are way more skill-based. Isaac's more about, do you have like a encyclopedic knowledge of the game? Because that's what carries you the most in that game, not skill. It's a very different kind of roguelike, even though it looks like an action roguelike. In that game, it's more the knowledge, the decisions that you make. Otherworld Legends you can clear with no grind. The grind is just there to give the game more meat. You don't need to do it. There's no forced grind in that at all. Like when I got gifted the Steam copy, I beat it on my first try with no items. Just from playing the mobile one for so long. That's the kind of design I like. I don't like when it's like, oh, your dude can't jump, double jump, or parry, or do this basic action that you would expect. You gotta grind. Fun fact, Diablo 3 has gotten more updates this year than this game has. And I'm not exaggerating. That's true. Diablo 3 is like 12 years old now. That game has had more updates than this in just the past year alone. It's just complete maintenance mode. I wonder what their plan is. Oh, no, it's not going to shut down now with the new version beta that I covered on my channel a couple days ago. Everybody hated the new combat though, so it'll probably be a while before the next beta. I don't think the next beta is coming anytime soon. I would be shocked if it did. Kind of wrote themselves into a corner. Let's just change the combat and make it worse in every way. And nobody likes it. Well, luckily, they're mostly just using existing assets, so they could probably fix it fast if they want to. People that work for the company in the Discord pretty much said that they got a lot of negative feedback towards it, so who knows what that means. It's probably corporate speak for, we know we fucked up and we need to take months to fix it. I don't understand why they're not testing it on this version, because this version is pretty much dead. Too much dead time. It's also an original character, do not steal. Not a fan. What happened with RE8? what was wrong with that game. I didn't hear anything wrong about it. Technical-wise, at least. Yeah, Elysium has really bad stuttering, at least on my end, when the particle effects go off from, like, the element attacks. The problem is that game basically has, like, an elemental combat system, so it's, like, all the time. And I don't actually think it's Denuvo. I know it's fun to rag on Denuvo. I actually don't think it's Denuvo's fault. I think it's the way that the game is shoddily programmed, because it does that on PS5 as well. I've watched people play that game on PS5, and like it's basically never at 60 FPS. Like literally never. If you play the game as intended and you're actually using the element stuff, the game tanks constantly. I tried to fix it, but I tried again tonight before I came over here. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Not worth my time. I'm tired of having to fix broken ports. I'm sick of it. I got my money's worth. I'll probably just beat it off camera and hope that maybe they fix it. But yeah, Denuvo definitely impacts load times. I know that much is true because I had that happen with what's it called? DMC5. When they took Denuvo out of that game, it ran like it loads like twice as fast. I'm not even exaggerating. You load into the game so much faster when they got rid of it. No, wanting a video game that you pay full AAA price for and you pay a premium to play on PC with improved fidelity and quality over console, it doesn't fucking work. That's not petty. That's just wanting your fucking money's worth, man. There's a difference. Remember when I did that Critadel game? And I bought that game on Switch first, and it crashed constantly, and the game had no quick save. So the game is literally unplayable. Like, well beyond the realm of nitpicks. Or like, you know, the game is laggy or it takes too long to load or something. Like, nope, it was unplayable. Like, the game literally did not function because it had a high chance of crashing towards the end. And there was no quick save or anything. So if it crashed, your run was gone. It's a roguelike permadeath. Like, I had to tell people, like, yeah, do not buy this game on Switch right now. Like, it does not function well beyond the realm of nitpicks. Like, no, the game does not work. If you want to play a roguelike that already has RNG in it, but you want RNG of whether the game will crash or not and wipe your run, then go ahead, but I like to think people are better with their money than that. Buying indie games on the Switch is kind of like catfishing yourself in a way. I bought one a couple days ago and it runs at like 20 FPS. I want my money back. Luckily, I only paid $8 for it, but yeah, you don't deserve my money. It's a 2D pixel art roguelike. Like, I kind of was just expecting it to run decently, but it doesn't. It runs at like below 30 FPS. Not acceptable. When you put something like this on Switch, I don't really go into it expecting it to run well, but 2D pixel art game. Like, it's good pixel art, but it looks like it could run on a PS1. And it chugs frames constantly. No thanks, man. And then it takes them like weeks to patch it because of certification rules and stuff, so you might be stuck with something that doesn't work. Sifu on Switch is broken right now. They pushed out an update, and like the game won't even load for some people. They're telling you to delete your save. I'm like, all right, I'll admit that deleting your save in Sifu is not like this big ordeal. It's not like deleting your Disgaea save. You know, you can get your stuff back in that game quickly, but the fact that they're even considering that as a workaround is just laughable. Knights of the Old Republic 2 on Switch was like that too. There was like some bug where you like couldn't beat the game, and they gave you all these bullshit workarounds. I'm like, how the fuck did you not find that? And if you did find it, which happens very common in the industry, is the testers do find that stuff, but publishers are greedy fucks and they want to release it anyway to make money. Because we live in an era where you can make a complete train wreck of a port or a game and fix it, and then nobody will ever remember that it was broken. No, I can't even really give them a pass for that. Like, the game, you couldn't finish it. You had to wait for a patch for like a 20-year-old game. So it's like everybody forgets that Arkham Knight was so bad that they had to stop selling it on PC for months. So broken, they couldn't even legally sell it anymore. But now everybody just remembers, oh, Arkham Knight is a good game. That's the problem with our industry now. You can fix stuff and people will just forget that it was busted. Same thing with DMC5. That game is fine now because they got rid of Denuvo officially. Although Denuvo for that game was actually removed by the company themselves. If you bought that game, like right when it came out, like the pre-order window, the game actually had the Denuvo-less EXE in there, so you could just run it with that. And everybody basically said that the game ran and loaded faster with it gone. And I can vouch for that too, because when they officially got rid of Denuvo after they like did the permanent price cut for the game, it loads so much faster. They said that the Crisis Core remaster is not going to have Denuvo, like it's this big deal. We care about our consumers. Like, no, we're going to put it back in the second version of the remake. We're going to put that shit in there with the quickness. They probably just don't see the Crisis Core remaster as like this big profit opportunity. There's been a bunch of articles about that today. Like, it doesn't mean anything. As soon as Final Fantasy 16's on PC, they'll put Denuvo in there. I guarantee it. I'm good, man. Yeah. Just get the trash soon, all right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. This up the wall this morning. Yeah, 'cause we got to back when we
Beowulf is so good in this game. Best martial arts weapon in DMC history by far. Balrog's a close second, but some things I don't like about that weapon. Beowulf in this game is just incredibly busted, very versatile. Alright, let's make one attempt to get Virgil to pity. It's like spending money on this game is kind of pointless right now. Nope. That's it for DMC tonight. Maybe before they shut down, I'll get that weapon I want. There's like one more Yamato I want. There's two of them I want, actually. I'm very close to pity, but fuck spending money on that game the way it is right now. Be very wasteful. They might actually shut down that version. That's what I'm thinking they're gonna do. I'm thinking they're trying to do like a worldwide relaunch and just kill the parent version, because that has happened before. Continent of the Ninth, that old ass game, Ragnarok Online 2 as well. Those games lasted longer than the global version. Let's see, what do I feel like playing next? A number of selections here. Almost too many select. How many games I have on here? Some of these games don't have controller support though, so there's actually less less available to play right now. Can only play stuff with native controller support right now. I didn't bother to set up Mantis because I'm not really playing anything that uses it at the moment. All the stuff I'm actively playing just supports controllers. Got a Kusagami on here. Not a lot of people know about that Muso game. Thinking I should start a new retro game. Maybe just play through Destiny Remake again. I don't know if I want to play Abyss again. That game is just way too slow paced. And I've already done the story to death, so I don't know how much I'd really want to play that again. Samurai Western. It's probably a game that I'll start on here. Red Star I need to finish. Kamen Rider Kabuto I want to play through as well. Dynasty Warriors 5, Akusagami I never finished. That's pretty much it. A lot of this other stuff is smaller games. I already beat Orochi 2 on here. Akusagami, this game here, Demon Chaos, it's a lesser-known Muso. Its gimmick was having like 10,000 enemies on the screen, but they're like, it's a late PS2 game, so they're like 5 polygons each. It's a cool concept, but not really the best Muso game. Not a lot of people know about it. It's I don't remember who actually made it. Konami published it. I'm pretty sure they didn't make it. It was, I don't remember what studio made it. A very late era PS2 game. I'm talking like 06, 07 that game came out. Alright, getting through there with only one life lost is pretty good. That screen is hell. Hell on earth right there. In fact, I don't want to play this anymore right now. I'm already exhausted from that. That's Muso mode I'm doing. Doubles enemy fight spawns. Bosses as well. I think I'll do a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna sign off. I actually want to make a snack. I gotta clean up after the cats and stuff. We'll play one level of this, and I'm gonna hop off. I'm actually getting pretty hungry. I should eat something before I feed them, because they get pissed if, heaven forbid, if I eat. They get belligerent if they see me eat before they do. So we'll do this. D-Rust, I haven't played this much lately. Probably come back later tonight. I like that little Noah game. I want to play more of that. That and Sonic. Valkyrie Elysium runs like shit in my computer for some reason, so probably best to flush that one. For now, anyway. I love this character. He's like the coolest beat 'em up character ever made. I'm glad I had some input on him. Character is just made for me. I'm gonna be sad when he gets nerfed. That patch is still vaporware, so I don't need to worry about that just yet. Murphy had to be right there. Ruin that combo. Oh wow, that was still a clean run. Not bad. It should be an S rank. Yeah, casual S rank. Alright, folks. I'll come back tonight. We'll play some Little Noah and Sonic. How about that? Because Gungrave Gore is out in a few days, so if you I'm gonna try to clean up the backlog a little bit. Mostly just finish Sonic. Star Ocean and Valkyrie Elysium are flush for the time being because shit ports. So I haven't started any of the other major backlog games. So Little Noah and Sonic, I wanna finish both of those before Gungrave comes out. So yeah, we'll work on that tonight. It'll probably be after I do my pulls on PGR. That's going to be at midnight, so might be a shorter stream. Maybe I'll do one before and end early or something. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later tonight. Peace out.